That's what I've been fighting for a long time, Carol. Forever and a day. They use the kid as the pawn. They use the kid as the instrument in the middle. And see, I never bought into that bullshit. I'm always trying to keep River neutral. I'm always trying to keep River out of it. And if the truth is what the truth is, that's the truth. It's not a means to put River in the middle of it. Sometimes what happens is she gets sucked into it by the baby mama, by Valerie Hart, by Bob Hart, by the family, and they use her to try to divide us over here. And they've done it for years and years and years. And yeah, it breaks my heart. I'm not going to lie to our family community about that. Because it feels like everything I do is always pushed in the opposite direction. Everything I do goes the complete opposite direction because, see, I'm trying to put it together. I'm trying to at least make an attempt, make an effort, conservative effort, to try to make it work with the baby mama, even with the bad blood, even with the history, even with all of it, and all the hate I have to chew because of it. But I know it's what's best for my child. It's trying the best I can to put a familiar sense of environment around here. And it works sometimes. Doesn't work most times. Good for 1 minute, bad the next. And so it really is a tragic situation and a tragic circumstance where my daughter's always brought in the middle of it. And they use her. They don't really necessarily give a shit about her as so much of what they can do to destroy and fracture the relationship of the father between the daughter. And that's just the truth. And I'm not going to bite my tongue anymore. I'm just going to be honest with all of our family community. And this is the stuff that I have to fight every fucking day. And it's kind of strange in a way where just in the past year, everything started to settle down. Everything was just starting to settle into place, and everything is all good. And you know, me and the baby mom will have our arguments and have our fights and have our battles. That's just the way it is when baby mama doesn't live on her own. Baby mama lives with mommy and daddy. Mommy and daddy hate my guts and want me to have nothing to do with River. And in a perfect world, I'll tell you the fucking truth, family community. It's just the God's honest truth. If my baby mama had it her way, and the Hart family, and Bobby Joe, and the whole Cooter clan had their own way, I would never be involved with River's life to this very day. They would make sure they did it in the past, which they tried to replace me as a daddy. They called somebody else Daddy Mikey when Johanna got married for the third time. And they were never, ever, ever wanted me to be the father of the child. And if they could, with all this bullshit arrest and these bullshit charges, and if I go to jail, they get what they want, and they get what they dreamed of. But see, they don't care about the child. They don't care about River. They don't care about what I pour my heart, soul, my heart, my work, everything I do into it. They don't care about that. They don't care about the sacrifices, the dedication, the getting up at 5 in the morning, because the baby mama never has and never could be the mother or the parent responsible enough to take care of this child. It's proven. She missed 90 days of school from pre-K to first grade before River moved in with me. Johanna would have her on different kinds of meds and we did not know how to raise a child. So I would be scared to death if my baby mama ever got custody back of River, because as much progress as we've made in the past 5 years, it would all be regressed. And I'm sure my baby mom would have River on psychotic meds, in mental hospitals, in small classrooms, wouldn't give her the opportunities and the chances I've had for a normal, functioning life. So, this whole case is just them not getting their way. Them not ever being able to any attempt whatsoever to take River away from them. So all they have left after going to the cops a couple times is trying to get some bullshit charges to stick. And they did. They threw shit at the wall and it stuck. I don't know how. But, come here. She's a little out of sorts right now. But, Kiwi, Heartmore, I love you. And I love our family community from the bottom of my heart. Because the truth is what it looks like. And I'm just a hardworking single parent doing the best I can for the benefit of my child, trying to keep her out of any of it. I never... River's opinion and River's mind, she's 12 years old. She can have her own mind and she can have her own opinion. All I can do is just tell the truth and be honest and not do what they have done and not be them. Do not become what you hate. And that's just the truth. Because what they have done is create this divide, use River as a prop, and it doesn't matter about the long-term future of River. Meanwhile, I'm focused on it, and I'm trying my best to maintain it and put a future together for River that she's successful in the future. So regardless of the case and the circumstance, the fact remains true. It's a bullshit arrest. It's a bullshit charge that should never been followed through. And because they never got their way, and because they never got custody back, and they never could get custody back, the only way they can now is if they put me in jail. And that's the sad, heartbreaking circumstance of this situation. And I just got to be honest with the family community. So Deborah, thank you, appreciate you. Candace, Carol, love you, appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Maria Hope, love you, send you hugs. Family community, I appreciate you all from the bottom of my heart. I just have to be honest and tell my truth because Alley, Manchester, England, Islamabad, baby, worldwide. I thank you all, Sammy, Sandra, all of you, from the bottom of my heart. Because it is an unfortunate circumstance that after years and years, what couldn't work, what they tried to work, and every button they've ever pushed on me to the point of insanity, this is all they could do. This is it. So, it's sad, it's tragic, it's a circumstance I'm trying to fight my way out of and shield my daughter from the best I can, so I thought maybe it would be best if she just doesn't be home for a couple days, let it settle in, and then she can come home, and then everything's, we can try to maintain a normal balance where baby mama, Bobby Joe, the Hart family doesn't exist in our world. But it's going to be hard because I got court in 5 days, trying to figure out what I'm going to do as an attorney, and trying to figure out how I'm going to get out of this legal jam and this legal mess. I love you all. I appreciate you all from the bottom of my heart. Take care. Be safe out there.